way of doing it. Count on people to put in their ability to do whatever they can do, and that's the contribution.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, as we are in short of time, I will entertain only two questions. One question is from Pranjal Prakhar, that how one can join Avas Foundation.
I just gave you the answer. You don't have to join Avas Foundation. The fact that you're participating, the first action you take to send me a photograph or raise your voice, you're a member of Avas Foundation. We don't have membership. We don't have payment for anything. I'm here for you. You can call me anytime. You can interact with me. If you need help in anything, I'm here. And you're a member of Avas Foundation.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It means a lot, ma'am. For every participant who is here, it means a lot for them, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And the last question is of Mr. Ansh Garg. Ansh, if you can speak, then please present your question in front of ma'am.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am. It's Meher Guru. I'll be presenting the question on behalf of Ansh. Uh, Ansh's question was that, ma'am, you convened an NGO movement, Protection of Public Interest Activists, MITRA, so that activists and volunteers can get protection. Political pressure, assault, and threats. What type of roles do these things play in an activist's life, and what change can we feel or withstand after these threats in our lives?
Well, whether they're political threats or any other threats, life is full of threats, right? COVID is a threat. Everything is a threat. And we don't know how life goes ahead and we don't know what's going to happen. And it's been my philosophy and taught to me by my mother when I was very little that if you think you can, you can. And it's not really worth it if it's not going to be a challenge. If you're just going to follow the beaten track and what everybody tells you is easy, maybe you get somewhere which is easy, but you don't feel that satisfied with what you've done. So I'm not telling anybody what they can and can't do. People have different levels and variations of what they think is right for them, and they are every person is entitled to choose what he thinks is the right path for him. But challenge yourself, do what you can. Political threats are one type of threat which you will face in your life if you take up issues. There's a wonderful poem, which again I read as a child, that if you have no enemies, then you haven't done a worthwhile job in this world. So you have to have enemies in one way or the other. They could be at any level. Pick your enemies as you pick your friends, and don't get rattled by them. They are not your enemies forever. I'll just share one quick short story and then I'll stop. And that is that I thought when I started taking up the issue of noise pollution in particular, that the people I was talking to, the organizers of the festivals, for example, would be against me. But it's been so gratifying to learn that actually people, when you approach them not in a spirit of I'm against you and you're against me, that they're willing to learn. And that goes for politicians as well. Maybe for sand mining, they haven't yet understood it. They're putting their own interest first. But I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt even now and say that maybe even among them, there are good people who will realize that what I'm saying is right and will join me as they have done for noise. And I hope that that will come. Maybe there's a generation of older people who are not willing to change because it's too entrenched. But people are changing all the time, even politicians. It's an evolving world. I hope that everybody is open to learning how to change new things. The world is not the same as it was 100 years ago. It's not the same as it was 10 years ago. It will not be the same 10 years from now. So, yes, there is a threat. Determine the level of threat you're willing to face, but there will be a level of threat even if you sit at home and do nothing. Tomorrow, maybe you're walking down the street and a car could hit you and you could die. So that's the way I would look at it. The Karma Yoga says, take action, don't expect results. So take action within reason, hope for the best. Something will happen, and I'm sure that something will be better than if you do nothing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, as we begin in the end of this webinar session, I just would like to present the vote of thanks to you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us, ma'am. It actually made us feel so special that you are a person who is actually guiding us for a better future, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me and to all of you for participating.
And I actually want to thank the whole team of Studo Prakriti who actually worked so hard so that we can arrange this webinar session with you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Thank
Manya
you so
Harit.
much, Prakriti. Yeah.
Thank you, Manya. Thank you, Avineet, and the entire team. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are very grateful to have you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Studo Prakriti. And anybody who wants to contact me is welcome. My contact details are all on my website.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Have a good
Bye.
day, ma'am.
You too.